Hey everybody, welcome back to Restaurant Wraps here in the Pulse Network, where restaurants get social. All right, it's time for my after dinner drink where I give my cordial of the day. Well, you know, we're talking about brats. Now, brats in the term, kids, not a good thing, as isn't, I don't know. But there's a restaurant in Pennsylvania called McDane's Restaurant, and they have banned children. And this is an article that actually came out back in October. They banned children back, not October, back in July. An article came out that they had banned children from their restaurant, children 6 and under, okay? And all of a sudden, it created a little bit of buzz back then, but now you're seeing other industries start to look at this. And there was always, you go to a gym, you belong to a gym, there might be adult swim time, there might be certain things, but now, there are resorts out there that are adults only, and so on and so forth. But in the restaurant industry, is this a good thing or a bad thing? Well, it's a mixed opinion. You know what my opinion is? I love kids, but guess what? I don't love everybody's kids, all right? And then sometimes in a restaurant, it can be very distracting. And you know what? Personally, I don't want to go out and spend hundreds of dollars in a beautiful fine dining restaurant and to have, some 4-year-old running around my table throwing food at me. Because guess what, folks? That does happen in the restaurants, unfortunately, because there are parents that just don't watch their kids. So, McDane's came out and they said, hey, you know what? We just don't think it's the environment. So we're going to do this. So whether you agree with it or you don't, and I think there's a place and time. I think, if I'm going to a Chuck E. Cheese, if I'm going to a Chili's or an Outback Steakhouse or, restaurants such as that, or, maybe a sports bar, I'm going to expect to see kids. But I'm there, they're there, and we share the world, and that's fine. But in certain times, you know what? Hey, maybe not so much. All right? So, hey, this cordial goes out to McDane's for, stepping up and having a voice when it not necessarily be so popular, but I know and I've heard McDane's is actually getting a lot of positive feedback and their sales are up.